Video. It's been a tough week, and just before I hit this record button, I'm hoping it's not so, but I think I got the hiccups. But I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live for RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So, damn it, got the hiccups. May the 8th, 2015. A Jersey, Delaware fighter fought in Philadelphia, Mansour. What is he is now 22-1 with 16 KOs. Took on a fighter by the name of Dawejko. I always mispronounce his name. But long story short, I was supposed to be there. For people who've been following me on social media, understand that I was trying to downplay it and hide it, but I was really sick this last week, and it's just whack that I got the hiccups because I got to get this video out of the way because I got a whole bunch of other shit I got to do tonight. But long story short, I'm T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So this is what I saw. I saw a Joey Dawejko who was about 230 pounds, 240, give or take, about 5'9", 5'10", just under 6 foot. And then I saw what I was looking at as a skinny, small Mansour. Now I actually had the opportunity to catch some workout footage of him in late 2014, and he was a big, wide dude, about 230, 240 pounds. So coming into this fight, he's about 20 pounds or so lighter, and it was noticeable. So what I'm thinking to myself is the Mansour I knew had a very good 2015 and 2014 when he had that very good close loss in which he lost to Steve USS Cunningham, and then Fred Kasi, when he scored what was and should have been, in my opinion, the knockout of the year. So, and what was that? I believe that was in November in Bethlehem, November of 2014. So long story short, if you don't know, I am new as far as media is concerned. Yeah, as far as the YouTube and personality thing is concerned, I'm pretty much well known. But as far as on the media end, me and my team were growing. One of our team members, George, with RealCombatMedia.com, went to the press conference. I was sick, I was actually in the emergency room earlier today. But relax, I'm cool. I caught the hiccups before this. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you why I caught the hiccups. I've been cheating. I'm supposed to be only drinking water and tea and stuff, and the fact that it's late, right now it is 1:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, May the 9th, 2015. That's what I get. I'm supposed to be laying off the soda, and I use the caffeine because I don't drink coffee or anything, and it gave me the hiccups. So we just have to deal with it, and I got like three more videos to put out tonight. But the heavyweight division is very lively. Now, this was an ESPN Friday Night Fights fight, and ESPN, as we know it, is on its way to an end as far as May the 22nd is the date, if I'm correct, where we're going to have the last episode of what we know. No, excuse me. Yeah, the last episode of what we know is ESPN Friday Night Fights is going to turn into Premier Boxing Champions. So this was the first card in a while. We're actually seeing that there was no like Heyman presence, if that makes sense. So now, this is getting very difficult to do. I'm not even going to lie. So now we have to talk about the heavyweight division as a whole, and where does Mansour stack up? Now, of course, Philadelphia fans and everything would say, oh yeah, he should fight Brian Jennings next. To be perfectly honest with you, that's actually a pretty good fight to have in Atlantic City, or maybe not, even if it's not at the Learcore Center, maybe at the maybe at the Wells Fargo Center. Can Brian Jennings put a nice crowd in there? Will HBO pick up that fight? Because it looked like Brian Jennings' fight, his next fight is going to be on HBO, and Brian Jennings did exceptionally well against Vladimir Klitschko, considering the fact that fans thought he was going to get knocked out. The heavyweight division is very lively right now with the WBO, WBA Super World, IBF, IBO, Ring Magazine recognized champion Vladimir Klitschko showing some decline, and then you got Deontay Wilder, who is somewhat not feeling fully proven yet to the fans. But if I was to match this Mansour against the heavyweight division, the one that fought Steve Cunningham and Frank Cassi was more of a danger than this one. This one seemed confused, especially when Joey Dawejko went into what was his shoulder roll-ish type defense and basically became a counterpunch, which ended up costing him the fight, by the way. But what I noticed is Mansour became extremely, or what it looked to be, extremely uncomfortable when he was getting countered. So I'm thinking, well, what did he cut the weight for? Did he cut the weight for so he can have more stamina? You know, conditioning reasons? Because in his biggest fight of his career against Steve Cunningham, he slowed down tremendously in the end. And one thing I noticed about that fight is, if you don't know, his alias is called Hardcore. So during that fight and previously, he's been known for just blowing through people. So this fight was not the Mansour I've seen before in the past. But overall, we have to see what's next for him. For example, people are going to think I'm crazy, but the Mansour that fought Steve Cunningham had a very good chance of testing the chin, maybe even stopping a Deontay Wilder. Remember, he's not from Philly, so I'm not just saying this because he's from Philly. I'm talking about styles make fights. But this one right here, this slimmer boxer, Amir Mansour, smaller heavyweight, I don't know. But as time goes on, the next Philadelphia fight, oh my God, I just hope I shouldn't be sick, and I'm gonna make sure, you know, I get down there, and you know, the whole goal is to make sure that we're covering all major fights live. We want people at the Fox Sports fights. We want people at the ESPN fights. We want people at the Spike TV, the True TV, the BT. We want people at all of these fights providing full coverage. And personally, I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad. You know, but at the same time, I was sick and shit. I could not do it. But it is what it is. I was actually entertained, but then again, I watch all fights, and I'm entertained from all fights. 2 crazy headbutts. Amir Mansour got one like right under the eye. Straight, super crazy headbutt where Joey got cut like right here, like, you know. But put it this way, Dawejko put on a very good fight, and I wouldn't say I can't do this anymore. It's just getting outrageous. I'm gonna go and take my black ass on Google, and I'm gonna Google how to fucking get rid of some hiccups. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna gargle some salt water because it's annoying. You ever get the hiccups? It's annoying. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. RevealCombatMedia.com. Please subscribe.